Minecraft Java Edition has 86 advancements, all of which follow a progression to help guide new players and give more experienced ones a challenge. In this video, I'll be speedrunning a random one of these 86 advancements. I just really hope it isn't how did we get here. Here we are at the wheel, and this time I get one of the new 1.17 advancements. Is it a bird? To get this advancement, we need to make the new spyglass item and look at a parrot with it. I spawn into a random world and see an ocean nearby. This is great since I need an amethyst shard to craft a spyglass, and geodes stick out on the ocean floor which makes them much easier to find. After extracting some wood from a tree, and crafting myself a boat and some doors to breathe underwater, I hit this insane 360, just kidding, and find an exposed geode not too long after. Now I swim down to it and place a door, so I can mine faster and also not drown. Here's our amethyst, and I mine it to get a shard. Now I mine down from the geode to find myself some copper, and I literally find some immediately, and freak out just a tiny bit. Now I go and make myself a stone pickaxe, but realize I don't have any more wood. So it's back to the surface to extract some more wood from this unsuspecting burst tree. After that's done, I get back into my boat. No 360 this time. I head back down to the geode to finish mining and smelting up my copper. Now I craft a stone pick, since you need one to mine copper ore, and get the stone I need to make a furnace. Once everything is all smelted up, it's time to craft our spyglass. Now it's time for some exploration. I hop into my boat and start rowing, hoping to come across a jungle biome at some point. After about 25 minutes of rowing, I find myself a village and decide to take a quick pit stop to sleep and get some food. I figured it would be easier to spot any jungles when it was daylight, so I wanted to skip the night. I also grabbed some food since I was on low health, and wanted some just in case I had to run on land for a bit. After that quick stop, it's back to the ocean. But another day goes by and nothing, so I find another village and skip the night once again. The ocean I was just in was a dead end, so I decide to continue on land. After a bit of sprint jumping, I see what could be a jungle tree. On closer inspection though, it was just a swamp tree. But I find another ocean, so I get out on my boat and continue on the ocean. After a bit of rowing, I see this cool looking philza outpost that was on its own island. And on the sunrise of the 4th day of exploration, I finally come across a jungle. Now I just need to find myself a parrot. So I get off my boat and start my trek to the jungle. I figure it would be a lot easier to find the parrot while up high, so I climb a tree and have a look around. I don't see anything though, so I get back to my boat and move to a different spot in the jungle. Climbing up onto the treetops, and finally after 1 hour, 6 minutes and 52 seconds, I got, is it a bird? But we're not done yet. I want to tame this bird and make it my pet. I grab some melons from the jungle floor and convert them into seeds to feed the bird. Okay, here we go. Any second now. I spent an hour looking for you and you don't even want my seeds?